Hey YouTube, Sin here again. This week we are making the Holoduct, which is the little hologram part on the chest plate of the Dead Space armor. I've just started and I've cut out a piece of foam, EVA foam, and I've bent it in. And what I've done here is I've pressed this around. This will give the cylinder, the front part, the very front middle part, the cylinder shape. And I've cut some lines down each side, and what I'm going to do next is I'm just going to Dremel that out, and then I'm going to bend it back on itself like that, in a way, but only once I've Dremeled it out, because then they'll bend back and it'll be one piece, the front part. The overall objective for the Holoduct on front is to put my cell phone into it and have recordings of the holograms that Isaac Clarke talks to, like the other people in Dead Space. So have that actually seated inside the Holoduct looking at me, and having it turned up so when I'm walking past people they'll catch a glimpse and they'll actually see that my Holoduct is real, or having conversations with people on it. So I think it'll be quite clever. I'll probably have some lights in there as well as a battery pack, just in case my phone goes dead, so it still gives it an illumination effect. And yeah, that's going to be overall result. What I really wanted to do, which I'm not going to have enough money and time to do, is use a little iPhone projector you can get. They clip into the bottom and they point outwards, and it would really fit nice, the phone in here, and then the little clip-in projector pointing out maybe through a hole onto the walls surrounding you when you walk past. I reckon that would be quite quite a sight really, to see a hologram projecting from a Dead Space suit. Well, not really a hologram, but a projection, because that would just trip people out. Yeah, I might do it one day, but probably not for my expo that's coming up, just because they're about $100, and yeah, don't have it at the moment. That would be the overall goal. I think the phone will do fine for now. Alright, this is what I have so far. Got the lines cut down the side and it Dremeled out, and it's given it a bit of a shape, so when it pulls out it'll sit about like that. I'll show you the inside. Just made a few cuts down here as well, just so the foam can pull apart a bit more. And I've sliced off the edges because the foam that's going to go on top is going to be sliced on that angle as well, and meet up and give it like a seamless line at the top here, just like in the on the suit. So there's not going to be a big, like one of these sticking up the top. Okay, I've now done the next part. What I've done here is I've used a little black skid, mark table at the bottom of the table. One of these little things here. I chopped it and put it on the top, and I've just cut out some more foam. Got a nice angle there, glued it. It's going to sit open about there, and underneath it I'll put like a separator to keep it like that, as in the armour. By the look of it, it's got a little separation there. So far looking not too bad. Going to sit about there. Alright. Okay, this is where I'm up to. Basically, yeah, just following my last video, I'll put some sides on now, and how I did that was I've cut out the square part where it would fit in, but I thinned it out here and on the other side, and also at the back I've thinned it out so it would slide into like the slot, so it's not big square chunks, or this is not sticking out on this side, so it's got an overlap. And it hides the joints in the corners. It looks quite nice from the side. So yeah, thin it out, and then glue it in. I've done the same for the other side, and I've put in little spaces, and it kind of like dips in, and it looks like the real thing there. So yeah, that's where I'm up to. Alright, now I've got the phone and the Holoduct, and I'll just show you in the mirror what it looks like. So that's what I've done so far. the endless mirror. And yeah, I'll have to probably get another video recording device so I can actually record it with the phone in there. Alright, day 2, and I have assembled this part here on the holoduct. I'll break it down. I haven't glued these on yet, but these are from that folder I also used on the visor that I got from the, just a warehouse stationery shop of some sort. It was about $4 I think, and I'll try and turn it around. It's not glued there yet, so it makes quite a nice, yeah. This is what I've done so far. I've thinned it out here so I can actually fit my phone in, the phone that I'm recording on now, and it slides in there, and then these will go on top, and I'll play some Dead Space holograms as I'm at the expo of where I'm going, and it'll be quite nice. So now I have put on these little decals here, some risers there. Just cut them all out of foam. I'm not going to do like an over exaggerated tutorial on those bits. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to cut those out. These are just bits of slices. If in the Dead Space suit it looked like it had a bit of a rise for those for the hologram, so I've just built those risers so it gives it kind of a bit of a rise and a reflection. So they're just little bits of foam, cut it out, little squares, not that hard to build. And yeah, I put on another one of these little for the chair so it doesn't slide across the floor. Got it from the $2 shop. So that's where I'm up to, and yep. To make this kind of cut and indent here, what I've done is I used the Stanley knife and just ran it along and made the square or rectangular shape. Then I used a Dremel head with a sander on it, and I sanded it down, and then because it's round, it will leave bits sticking up on the side. I just heated my gun up, I heated my knife up with the gun and slipped down like this, and also down like that to get just the little tacky bits that were still sitting on there. Why I've done this is so then I can use a nice smooth part and put it in its place, just as in the picture of the Dead Space suit. I've also rigged up some lights with one of those finger, it's like a finger light that you can put on your finger, but I've just rigged it up to 2 LEDs for the holoduct. You can get those from like a $2 shop or a cheap shop, and the phone's going to sit in there. I've just finished painting the helmet. I've got just turn it around. I've just put stainless steel paint on, a few scratches around where the basically where the bits join to give it definition. Got a red strip down the back, and yeah, not looking too bad. Alright, I've made the brackets now, just out of the plastic, and I'm just holding them all together just so you can see what it looks like. I'll let them go. So this is what the bracket looks like, plain and simple, made out of fairly heavy duty plastic, better, tougher than a ice cream lid or something like that. So maybe same type of plastic, I'm not too sure, but you'll think of it. And basically I'm just going to glue those all together and attach to the suit now, see what it looks like. The holoduct is complete. I haven't painted it yet, but I'll get around to that at some stage. I will come in and show you what it looks like from the front, the side, and down through the middle. I've got my phone in there now. I haven't attached the folder little bits yet, as I've got to paint it and I'll glue it in afterwards. But when I do, I'll glue in one side completely, and then I'll leave it open on one side so I can slip the phone in and out. And the phone sits in there quite nice. I'll turn on a
a YouTube video of a hologram of Strauss. So basically the objective is to record my own. I haven't had time to do that yet because I'll have to start the game up. And instead of having the body of Isaac there, it would just be the hologram on the screen itself. Oh, it's zoomed in. I don't know how I got that to zoom in just then. Oh, oh yeah, now we know. Yep, my wrong camcorder because I usually record on this phone in there. So I'll put the just sitting there with the video going. So yeah, I think it looks alright. What do you think? If you like this video, please like at the bottom of the page, and please subscribe if you want to see any more videos. I've got hopefully about another 5-6 weeks now, and next week I've got to work on the rig and the spine. So thanks for watching and stay tuned.